listen! The fridge! Hold on, guys, I'll be back. Alright. So, hold up. Okay, hello. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make golden food in Cooking Simulator. So I will show you a piece of golden food. As you can see, I have plenty of good examples of golden food. You're probably wondering how I made all this delightful golden food. Firstly, what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a clean cutting board, okay? Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's nice and clean. Okay. Now, depending on the variety of food, anyway, we're going to be making golden duck breast. I think these are duck breast. Yeah, duck breast. So we're making 2 of them today. Firstly, what you want to do is grab 2 bottles of peanut oil and then open up the lids. And you need to be careful here, so make sure you pour on your herbs first, just like that. Make sure you get it on the other side. Then make sure you don't miss out on the salt, because salt is the support between good and bad. It's like, it just makes food taste better, okay? Just put it on. Then what you want to do is you want to grab your peanut oil, and you can already see some of the gold. Yeah, as you can see, you just want to fix it up. We're going to be making fried ones of these, so yeah, we're just going to pop them on, just like that. And then we're going to prepare the next part. So, since we are making golden duck breast, we're obviously going to need some of these, some of the potatoes. So you want to pop them into your pry cutter and just do that. Pop them into your deep fryer. Okay, just like that. Now, before you actually start to cook it, note, these are very loud. But as you can see, the potatoes are nearly finished. And these duck breasts, you want to flip them so that they can both equally get the same amount of goldiness. As you can see, our potatoes are done. So we want to take those out. We want to grab our plate, just a normal plate. And don't worry, my table is perfectly clean, so I can just pop those back on, no worries. Okay. As you can see, why are they cooking? Yeah, cook, my duck breasts. And while those are continuing to cook, you want to grab some herbs, chop those onto the potatoes. You want to grab yourself some salt and just douse a little bit of salt onto your potatoes. Now the reason why the potatoes take up most of the space is because that isn't actually the main plate. That is just the first plate. This meal includes several plates because of how many people are at this table on this day. So many factors come into cooking. And next up, you will want to grab some apples, and you'll see why in just a second here. Okay. So you want to grab yourself a knife, and you just want to chop it up into several different pieces, like that. And repeat with the next apple. And voila, you have yourself some nicely sliced, cut up apples. You want to cut them again, and you will. Our duck breasts are complete, so now we can grab the duck breast plate. That's not the duck breast plate. This is the duck breast plate. You would like to put those on, nice side up, just so they can see how nice and gold they are. And you want to grab some of that herb and just chuck that on. Makes it look nice. Okay, next up, we will want to continue with our apple stew. Yes, we're making an apple stew. Not really, like I don't know what to really call it. An apple smoothie maybe, but if you really want to call it that, you want to sort of just do that. Make sure you don't spill it. You want to go to your thing. These only hold about 250 milliliters each, so like you're only going to get 500 milliliters out of them. But that should be enough. You want to grab yourself a bit of cheese. Just pop it right in there. There. And then we need to get some bread, because that is the closest thing that I have to flour. Just chuck that in. Mix it in. Then you want to go ahead and pop it into the oven, and then you want to cook it. Next up, what you want to do is we're going to try and make some miso. I don't know what miso soup is actually called, but we're just going to make a tiny bowl of soup. It's really simple what you're going to want to add in this. It's quite literally just an apple, and then you just mix that in. Then we have apple juice. Bam. Now we have a bit of a... Now we need to go check... Wait, hold up. You want to go check on your actual mixture, which our soup is perfectly done. Okay. Now, As you can see, we already have all this stuff, so what you're going to want to do is you want to give that a little bit of a, I don't know how to say, just a little bit of a mix, okay? And then you're gonna have a smaller mixture bowl, right? And you want to grab some cucumbers, not jalapeno, cucumbers. You see, cucumbers. And you need to slowly slice them up. Right. You wanna just wanna really, you know, dig in them. Like you wanna let the cucumbers that you're cutting them. Okay. And mix that in with some spices. We love them. Then you want to grab some coconut milk. Just pour the coconut milk in. Grab some jam. And the reason why I'm adding jam to the mixture is for the sweetness of the raspberries. Okay, we just gotta gradually pour away at it. And then you pour it in. Until you're completely done with all the jelly. It should provide you with just enough jelly to get through. Next up, we're going to want to add some pepper. The pepper is being added for a very important reason. For taste and flavor. And then we're going to add 2 green jalapenos. Chuck the jalapenos in, mix, and we have just lost the entire mixture. Okay, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to pour hot water into your mixture. Just a little bit of a tour. Okay, you're going to want to carefully put that down. And then, now that your mixture here, with some reason it's called sauce, you want to grab your spoon. You wanna, the reason why I'm using this one is I don't want to rush it. You know what, you just pour it in, okay? Put it that simply, shove it in, turn that bad baby on, and then we give it to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's a tutorial on how to do this. You put it down the sink. Okay, well, the guests have made an absolute mess of my house. So goodbye. Let's see, I might play Call of the Mountain. No, I'm gonna play a game. Okay,